So I need to know what you would do in this situation if you were dealing with an extreme Karen. So I just had a extreme Karen situation, and I'd really like to know in the comments how you would have handled it. And I'll tell you how I handled it and if you think I handled it right. So as you can see, I have a ton of pennants here. So this is what they look like. They're all local Massachusetts cities. They were sold at high school football games in the 1970s. I originally had 7,000 of these. I now have about 2,500. So I sell them in lots of 100 for about 120 bucks. So you get 100 pennants for $120. People come to my home all the time, pick up 100 pennants, no issues, no problems. So I had this woman who said that she had to have 10 different cities. I typically give 5 cities. I do 20 of 5 different cities. She had to have 10 different cities. Okay, I'll accommodate, no big deal. So I did it, put all the cities in a pile, put them ready for her to come over. She came by, gave me the $120, took the pennants, leave. Thought everything was fine. The next day she messages me and says that 7 of the 100 pennants, so 7%, had a little mark. As you can see, these things are 1,000,000 years old. They get little marks, they get little things because they're genuine, authentic, vintage pennants. She says 7 of them are damaged. I'm looking at the photos. It's really little nothing things. I want to return them. I want to come by your house right now and get 7 other pennants. Well, here's what I do. Is I have like 100 different cities. I don't want to have like 100 different cities. So if I only have like 10 or 15 of a certain city, I'll just give that whole city when someone buys it. So then I'm out of that city. I don't have to worry about it to the point where my dream is to not have any of these. So I said to her, 93% success rate. I'm not going to switch out the 7. I'm like, because I was getting rid of whole cities. I can't do anything for you. I said, on vintage pennants, have 93% of them, 93 out of the 100 be in good shape. You did well. I'm like, sometimes there's some cities that half of them are in bad shape. So I tried to, say to her, and then she called me every horrible name in the book, that I'm a scam artist, that I'm all this stuff. I said to her, I'm like, listen, what do you want me to do? I even offered to potentially Venmo her a couple dollars to try to make it right. She flipped out, went full Karen, and I blocked her on Facebook. Did I do the right thing? Should I have taken the 7 pennants back? And then keep in mind, maybe now she's in my home. Maybe she goes crazy with something else. I don't know. Did I do the right thing? What would you have done? Would you have given her 7 more pennants? Have her back in your home? What would you do?